to another edition of Inside the Vinyl. I'm your host, Tim Bianconi. If you would go ahead and like, comment, share, and subscribe to my channel below, that would be greatly appreciated. If you could also hit that notification bell so you can be notified anytime we put out new content, that would be appreciated also. So today is Friday, April 14th, and every metalhead knows what that means. It means it's the release of the new Metallica album, 72 Seasons. Let's check that out here. So with this awesome yellow cover, there's the front. There's the back with the shrink wrap. All right, and I don't know what version of this is. I know they were doing some special things with independent record stores, which is where I got this from. So we will see if there's anything special about this. So let's go ahead and open this bad boy up. If I'm not mistaken, this is Metallica's 11th studio record, not counting like Garage Days or Garage Inc. or any live albums or anything like that. I think of new studio albums, like of new material, this is their 11th record. So let's go ahead and get the shrink wrap off. There is the hype sticker in the middle here that I do want to keep. I don't know if you guys can see that, but it says Metallica, 72 Seasons, the new album, 42 years of Metallica in over 77 minutes, featuring Lux Eterna, Screaming Suicide, and If Darkness Had a Sun. I'm going to keep that. And it also does say there's a download card included, so that's pretty awesome too. All right, so here we go. New Metallica, 72 Seasons, front cover without cellophane, back without cellophane, and this is a 2-record set gatefold. So let's open this bad boy. Ooh, that's pretty cool. So if you open it up, check that out. Hopefully that comes through on the camera here. Now, as you guys can see, this is a completely different viewpoint. What I normally have for my show. We recently changed some things around in my office to make work much easier. But I haven't figured out how I'm going to do my show going forward, and we have some remodeling going over in other parts of the house, so I don't really know what I'm going to do in the future, but I should have something set up and something a little more permanent soon. But this is what we're dealing with right now. I had to put this together so I could make this video. But anyway, here's the inside gatefold for the new Metallica album. So that's really cool. Eyes and faces with what I assume are the band members. All right. So let's go ahead and pull out the first inside sleeve. Oh, that's pretty cool. All right, so on one side, you got a close-up black and white of James Hetfield. On the other side, a close-up black and white of Kirk Hammett. And let's see if there's anything special about the vinyl, and there does not appear to be. All right, this appears to be standard black vinyl, which I'm totally okay with. All right, so there's the vinyl with the cool 72 Seasons yellow sticker in the middle. Side 1, side 2. Now, I don't know about every other store. I do know Target has like some kind of like smoky red version or something like that. So let's see. Here's a download card. Let me cover my code. But there's the download card for 72 Seasons. So we will download that later so we can have digital for the car. All right, so let's take a look at the other record. I imagine it's the same thing. But we'll see if there's anything else in here. There's a little booklet. I didn't see anything else other than the download card on the first side. So, all right, so here's record 2. So on one side, a black and white close-up of Lars Ulrich. And on the other side, a black and white close-up of Robert Trujillo. I imagine this record looks exactly the same. And it does. Side C, side D, there you go. Pretty neat, very nice packaging, very well done. If I'm not mistaken, I think Metallica recently bought a record pressing plant, so I don't know if they're pressing anybody else's records there, but you can bet your bottom dollar that if they own their own record plant, we're going to see an influx of Metallica vinyl over the next few years. As if there's not enough out there already, I'm really hoping for Beyond Magnetic, a little 4-song thing that came out after Death Magnetic. That'd be awesome. All right, anyway. So we looked at the records, we looked at the gatefold, everything else. Now we have just the lyric sheet, liner notes, and some other things here. So here you go. Here's the insert. If we open it up, we've got guitar, looks like a burned up guitar and some other stuff. I'm not really sure what all that is. Along with a lyric sheet. All this stuff looks like it was set on fire in these pictures. And then if we go to the back, we see liner notes and what looks like the charred remains of a drum set and everything back here. So, yeah, that looks like maybe a charred stack of records. I'm not really sure. So, and a charred teddy bear. I don't really know what's going on here, but I do know I think the theme of 72 seasons is like related to the first 72 seasons of life, which takes up the first 18 years of life. So I think the album and the concept or whatever it is centered around that. But anyway, check it out. I know they released 4 singles from the album, before the album's release. So I'm pretty sure by now everybody's heard Lux Eterna, Screaming Suicide, If Darkness Had a Sun, and then of course the opening title track, 72 Seasons. I will say I haven't heard the rest of the record yet, but what I have heard, I do like. It's very heavy. To me, it's very reminiscent of Death Magnetic, their 2008 album, which I thought was a total return to form after a few kind of, off-the-wall Metallica albums. This one so far sounds a lot like Death Magnetic to me. Very heavy, a lot of thrashy elements. Still have some elements from like the Black Album era and the Load and Reload and all that kind of stuff. I mean, it pretty much encompasses, all Metallica, on some of these records, but they've definitely on the last 2 or 3 albums really gotten back to their thrash roots on a lot of it. And definitely the title track, 72 Seasons, is a very, very thrashy song, like very Ride the Lightning-ish kind of thrash. So is Lux Eterna, a really cool song. So I'm really excited to hear the rest of the record. It looks like there's 12 songs total. So there's 8 songs I haven't heard yet. So I am going to get off here and go check these other 8 songs out. But again, you should be able to find this on all your formats, your Spotify's, your iTunes. You can find it on vinyl. There's CD sets. And I'm pretty sure there's even a cassette release for this. So that's pretty neat. Metallica taking advantage of all formats. So again, check it out. If the other 8 songs are as good as the 4 we've heard so far, I don't think you'll be disappointed. That's all I've got for you this time. If you would, like, comment, share, and subscribe. Hit that like button so you can be notified anytime we put out new content, or the bell, whatever the hell it is. I've got other things out there. I've got the rest of my unboxing series where we unbox new releases, reissues, box sets. Sometimes they're CDs, sometimes they're records. It just depends on what's coming out. I've got my Inside the Vinyl series, or the rest of my Inside the Vinyl series, with my Lost Classics and my live albums. I've got some live footage out there from some various concerts and festivals over the last few years. And that about sums it up. So like, comment, share, and subscribe, and we'll see you next time. Peace out. I did that wrong.
There you go, boy.